Good night, my lovely darlings. Now, as according to the actor that plays Jaden and all the articles and the TikTok and the YouTube videos that came out, Star Trek, Starfleet Academy has been cancelled. I keep messing up because I'm watching Star Trek: The Next Generation right now. So Starfleet Academy has been cancelled, and I'm actually so sad. I'm so sad. I can't even begin to explain it. The way how this Star Trek: The Next Generation, Starfleet Academy was made to bring in new fans, and it actually did what it intended to do. Because before Star Trek: Starfleet Academy, I had never watched a single Star Trek. Hmm, no, like they used to come on TVJ, and I think I saw a scene that I'm like, I remember that from my childhood, but I've never like actively go search for Star Trek. But because of Star Trek Starfleet Academy and me liking the characters so much, I literally went back and started from Star Trek from in the 60s. I'm now on Star Trek The Next Generation. I'm on season 4, episode 3. That's how far I am. And I hate that this new Star Trek that brought me in has been cancelled because people went and they like review bombed it. And almost all the criticism I've seen, I'm not saying every one of them, almost all of them has been from white men that are like, oh, this is too woke. Star Trek? If I put myself in every year when the Star Trek was coming out, the issues they were talking about was relevant to that time, and they back then would be talking about how they are trying to get brainwash them, or they're being too political or too woke. It makes it makes no sense. I don't. It's so. I'm trying to be so calm. I'm trying to be so calm. I'm so upset. I'm actually so upset. The fact that before, like at the first episode I've watched for Star Trek Starfleet Academy, I went on IMDb. That's what I do. I watch an episode of a show. I'll go on IMDb. I go, am I feeling this deserve a 10 star or like 2 star or whatever? I went on IMDb to give like the overall thing a star, and it was. Let me go find it. Oh, where am I gonna even put this? Let me go on IMDb because I could swear it was like a whole bunch of ones, and it had just started, so there's no reason for that many people to be like, oh, it's a one, it's a one, it's a one. Y'all review bombed it before it even came out, and that's sick. That's just so sad because I believe that this show could have been so good. Like, okay, see, a whole bunch of ones, and then everything else, then fuel down here, and then everything else up there. I believe this series could have done so much good if y'all had just let it breathe. If it wasn't for you, y'all could have just left it be. But instead, oh my god, the videos that I saw of mostly white, mainly white middle-aged man. I saw one guy complaining that the scene between Terima and Caleb, that Caleb didn't have sex with Karima when she wanted to have sex with him because she was drunk. It's like, you don't see why he didn't want to have sex with the drunk girl? And then he said, oh, I guess he's kind of right because she would have been like, me too. How are you a star? How are you a Star Trek fan? Oh God, I'm trying my best to be calm, but it really upset me. And people complaining that Jadon, the Klingon, is gay. That's that's what grind your gear. That Klingons are in poly relationship and one is gay. So such tough issues. It wasn't the mom and the child getting separated in the beginning of the show because the mom was getting arrested for what she had to do to survive. That didn't get you at all. It was the gay Klingon. You irk my soul. No, let's talking about let's no no that we're talking about the gay Klingon. Let me just say, I don't mind that he's gay. I just want him to be with somebody else. I'm not saying anything's wrong with Kyle. Kyle is sweet and all, sure. I want him with Durham though. I want him with Durham. Anywho, let's move on from that. Other thing I've seen was that people are upset that there was so much romance. Ra ra rama rama ga ga ooh la la. What should I romance? A little touch of my talents. Joking, I can't sing for shit. Um, People are upset that there was so much romance, which makes no sense. They're college age kids. They're college age kids, which is my age group. I am the same age as Caleb. We're both 21. There's we're searching for connection, whether that's friendship. There are great friendships, or is romantic connection. We are searching for our people. I find maybe maybe y'all just don't remember how the feeling of looking for people to be in community with is because you already found your people or you didn't find anyone at all. I think you forgot that. And I'm so sorry. And the exes of the Starfleet Africa officers keep popping up on the ship. Where do you think they come from? Where do you think they come from? How do you think they have exes? If y'all don't want to see them date different people when they're in the academy, how do y'all think the exes come by to be on the ship, to come on the ship? Wolf, Cap, Lieutenant, is it? Yeah, Lieutenant Wolf, ex fiance, just was on the ship recently. How do you think he met her? Hmm? Do you think perhaps they met in the academy, had a thing, it didn't work out? I don't know. That's most likely where it happened. I don't like that this got cancelled. I'm still watching my way through the episode, the different series. We really could have something good. We do. I have 10 episodes, and 10 episodes after, and I'm gonna enjoy it to the best of my abilities. To the best of my ability. I'm not gonna make like it being cancelled. I mean, when I'm not gonna get anything after the next 10 episode, get to me too much. It's really upsetting though. Um, Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be out. There will be a 911 episode out either tomorrow night or Friday morning. Bless your heart. Please don't review bomb anything before it comes out unless it's spreading harmful information and you know for a fact that it is. Like the Harry Potter series that's coming out because y'all don't want to put money into a transphobic person's pocket. That would be cool. But this show really was just there trying to give, trying to get new fans in. And it did do that. And some people just ruined it for everyone. And I don't like that. And yes, I am trying to self-soothe. That's why I'm moving back and forth. Hand is rubbing. Yeah. My leg. Hand, leg. I sometimes after I say things I'm going. But subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm quite sad. It is a sad occasion. Goodbye.